Alright, I don't know. This is the next day, but I don't know. Here's what I got done so far. And that right there, it's just a shadow. But there's where the outlet used to be, right there. And I moved it up here. And that job's done. Now, I've got some more boards to put up here. I want to go as far as the top piece, and that's it. And then I'll continue on. Then I want to start putting baseboard, and then there's this one underneath I want to put. So, and then I can start putting my battens in. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. Just an update. So I'll bring you back when I get a little further. Alright, I'm out here at the barn right now. And I'm going to use this table saw I bought maybe a year ago. Bought it on Marketplace. It's a Craftsman. It's an old one. Here, I'll show it to you. And I have used it a little. I love it. I like it better than I do my Grizzly. I like the Grizzly tabletop better, but this one, the saw seems to really work well. This is what you call I guess a direct drive. It doesn't have a belt on it. But you see this here? This is the drive mechanism to and I've never seen one like that, but boy, it works well. I'm kind of in love with that thing. Fact is, I might look for another one if I can buy it. I don't know. Maybe replace the one down at the shop. If I get one to work as good as this one. But anyway, I'm going to do some cutting on today, and I'll bring you along for that. Okay. Looks good. Now this is a piece of baseboard. And this is hickory. I do is put another hunk of this black walnut up in the top rail. And not easy for one person. Got to use a torpedo level. I like to use a longer one, but that'll get me in the ballpark. All right. Doesn't look too bad. Right on. Okay, what I just ripped here is a baseboard. Now it's got a bow to it, but it's a long enough board it'll straighten out. It burrs this way and not on the edge. So it's the flat side that burrs, so we can flatten that, that's not a problem. And we got bees flying around, man. So we want to go 9 inches. Okay, so I want to go 82. Okay, 82 3/4. And I don't think I'm in the picture anymore. I don't know if you can see. Anyway, it's 82 3/4. All right. And then I want to come up (5/8 of an inch). This part here, I don't know if you can see that. 5/8 of an inch is going to be cut out of the middle here. Okay, what I did was I measured to the outside of the blade of the fence 5/8 of an inch. And I lowered the blade, and what I'm going to do start this, and then I'm going to raise the blade until it pokes up through, and then I'll just cut along this line. I really don't need the line. The fences should be automatic, but I want to see what's happening here. Well, I have to see how close I am to the end. And I'll have to finish it off then with a jigsaw. is up to the jigsaw. So let me get set up here for that. Okay, everyone, that's going to do it for this video. And I don't know how well it's showing up. I apologize for the lighting down here. I don't have good lighting. As you can see, that's the lighting. But it's not supposed to be a well-lit area. It's just supposed to be kind of a, I don't know what you want to call it, but but it's not bright light, so. But anyway, that's where I'm at so far. I got the bottom piece in here over the carpet. You've seen me cutting that up at the, and you know, the floor is not perfectly level. It's concrete, and it has a slope to it. When I built the house, I wasn't intending on putting a finished floor in here, but anyway, that's going to do it for this video. And my card's about out anyway. I got less than a minute left, and my card's empty. So, but there it is so far. I like the look, and now the widths on the boards aren't the random. You know, you got thinner ones, you got wider ones. You can see here, right here, you got the thinner one, and you got the wider ones. They're pretty much the same there, but you know, it's going to be like that, and I like that look. So it doesn't look like it's been stamped. So anyway, and I got that top piece on, and I got some work to do it to work joins together, but other than that, everything looks good. So that's going to do it for this video. And if you would please hit like and subscribe, and we will continue this on another one. So, and I'm not going to number the continuations. That's just going to be a continue. So anyway, that's it. Catch you all in the next video. Everybody have a great day.